Last night I went to go and see an advanced screening of the upcoming Lego movie with a bit of a twist. Let's talk about it. Hey, welcome back to another video, a brand new movie review. Today I'm talking all about the upcoming Lego movie, Piece by Piece. I was lucky enough to see it at an advanced screening last night, and before I start talking about it, just a friendly reminder as always that these are just my thoughts, so don't let this dictate whether or not you decide to go and see the film, because you might go and see it and feel totally differently to me, and that is okay, because movies are made to cater for everyone. So without any further ado, let's start talking about it. And I have to admit it, I'm not a huge Pharrell fan. By that I mean I like his music, there are certain songs that I like, but I'm not a die-hard fan. I don't love every single song that he's ever made. I've not listened to every song he's ever made, let alone love every song he's ever made. So I'm not a die-hard fan, but I like him. I like some of the stuff he's done, and I was actually quite excited to see this because obviously this is a very quirky, a very unique film. This is his life, his almost autobiography, told via Lego. This is a Lego movie about Pharrell's life, which I just think is such an ingenious and totally different way of telling your story. So, I mean, in that respect, that's captured the attention of a lot of people for the right reasons. You know, I think it has. But I'm not gonna lie, something, and I can't put my finger on it, something just didn't sit right with me throughout the entire film. And it's almost like it's a fictional story. It's like the story isn't real because it's a Lego movie. I'm watching it going, right, this is the true story about Pharrell's life, but it's Lego. Do you know what I mean? And I just couldn't put two and two together that this was a true story being told through Lego. It just didn't sit right with me. I don't know why, but it's a really cool idea. So I still can't fathom the fact that I just didn't feel too comfortable with it. I don't know, but it is a really quirky and different idea, and I feel like this film is definitely more aimed for fans of Pharrell. I think that goes without saying. But I feel like you will enjoy this film more if you are a die-hard fan of Pharrell. You know, you'll really love it. If you're like me, just an average fan, like some of his music, like him as a person, then you'll enjoy it. But I don't think you'll enjoy it as much as those die-hard fans. And obviously, if you have no sort of interest in Pharrell, his music, anything he's done, then obviously, like I say, it goes without saying the fact that this really isn't a film that's going to take any interest in you. You know, even if you like Lego, that's great, but it's not a Lego movie. Do you know what I mean? If you want to go and watch a Lego film, go and watch the Lego movie. So, obviously, it's got a very specific audience, and I feel like Pharrell is a very private man. You know, I've never really known much about him personally, his career, and I do feel like I learned quite a bit about him in this film. You know, it's not a hugely long film, but in the time within, you know, just over an hour of the film, I definitely learned quite a substantial amount about him. I mean, the thing in particular that really interests me was the whole thing about making the song Happy. That's one of his most iconic songs, but the way that actually wasn't the first song that he made for Despicable Me. That to me is really interesting, and there's obviously loads of more little facts and trivia about his life within this film, but it's not a film about his personal life. More so, it's a film about his career, how he became the man he is today. You know, produced the songs he's done, made the songs he's done today. It's about how he got to where he is. It's not a film about him personally and his personal life. That's just worth noting. You know, if you're looking for a film about him, more so over his career, then this film doesn't really touch on his personal life very much, if at all, really. It's just his career and how he became who he is today. And, you know, I've got to be honest, I like being honest in these movie reviews. It just wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be, and I can't really be critical about it because this is his life. He can't just make up something that isn't true just to make the film more entertaining. But yeah, I thought it was going to be better than it was, and that's not a criticism to the film. It's just, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect, but I expected to be a bit different to what it actually was. And yeah, truth be told, I just thought it wasn't as good as I had expected it to be. And there were moments in the film where I did just start to drift away, because although I like Pharrell, I'm not a diehard fan. So all of these little details I wasn't hugely interested in. I wasn't interested in every second of this film. So I did start drifting away at certain points. But when I came back, zoned back in, and I did quite enjoy it. But if truth be told, it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, and I feel like if you're a die-hard fan of Pharrell, this is your film. That is where this movie review comes to an end, but before it does, as always, what do I rate out of 10? And will I be buying it on DVD to add to my physical media collection? Well, I'm giving this film slap bang in the middle, a 5 out of 10. It's straight in the middle. It was good, it has its moments, it's obviously very unique, it's his life in a Lego story, but it wasn't anything amazing. I feel like it was hyped up to be a little bit... I feel like it was hyped up too much, in my opinion. And will I be buying it on DVD? Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I would like to, but I can see myself owning this on DVD, but I can also not see myself having it as part of my collection. So who knows? Maybe. And of course, that is where this video comes to an end, and you don't need me to tell you, but I shall tell you anyway. In the description below is the movie plot, a movie trailer link, and a link to my movie review playlist, which features every single movie review that I've ever done. Plenty more to come very soon, and of course November is a massive month for movies. We've got Moana 2, we've got Paddington in Peru, and the big cinematic blockbuster of the year, Wicked, drops in a few weeks. There's of course plenty more movie reviews to come very soon, and I hope to see you in one of them very soon.